Oh my god, it feels so long. It's been so much. Also, apologies if the model is a bit weird. I tried something new today and I don't know. I don't know how it's coming out, honestly. I hope it's cute, okay? It's one of those assets that came out for Christmas and I love it, so I was like, okay, I have to use it, but I did not have time to set it up, and so it took a little bit of time today. That's why I'm a little bit late than I told you so. I told you, but oh wait, oh my god, sorry, my microphone is super away. There we go. Now it's more near. Probably you heard some like in the middle. So since it's a celebration, sort of, well, pre-celebration, but okay, never mind. And I am happy to be back. This week was a nightmare. Okay, nightmare in the truest sense of the word. I'm done with a lot of things, both literally and figuratively. Does it make sense? Well, anyway, I'm done, okay? So I prepared myself a little treat. So let's celebrate together, and for this occasion, I have a Prosecco Doc Brut, tiny version of it, okay? It's like 20 centiliter, like 200 milliliters. It's barely a glass, but I am going to drink something. A little bit of Prosecco, just for celebrating, you know? Like sounding something. This thing is so weird. Like this weird. I move around and I don't know. I cannot limit this movement. Somehow it fits though. I don't know. Does it fit? I think it fits. It's cute. So I'm opening the bottle. And if you want, just take a glass and celebrate with me, and let's chat a little bit. So how was your week? Mine. So okay, on Tuesday and Wednesday, I worked of a total of 10 hours per day. On average, it's been rough. It's when I say it's rough. Okay, what the hell? How is it? How should I open this one? It's not. Oh wait, no. It rotates. Sorry, a prosecco cap that rotates. Also, it's kind of slippery, so I cannot open it. What the hell? How am I supposed to open it? Oh, I did it. It's literally the first prosecco that I see that instead of like popping the cap, you need to unscrew it. Child safety? No, it's not child safety. It's a prosecco. For heaven's sake, no one should be able to. Also, I have a tiny bottle of prosecco and I have a tiny glass, so everything is like a miniature today. So I have a little bit of wine. So cheers. I have no idea how this one is. Honestly, usually I would take the fancy one. There is a really cool wine that I usually go to the winery directly to take, and it's really, really, really good. It's actually not a prosecco. I don't know if you are like familiar with wines, but in Italy, prosecco is like usually done in a very specific area. In fact, it's usually done in Vazzola. Where is Vazzola? I have no idea. But in specific geographic areas, you cannot do it like everywhere. Okay, and but I usually prefer spumante, which is a little bit more fancy. Oh yeah, streamer elements. Thank you so much for writing. The hell. Well, anyway. Oh, it's only on YouTube. Very well. Stream elements like bugging YouTube chat. Well, never mind. I will set it up. Finally I have the time to do so. It feels so weird. You know, when in the last few weeks you probably saw that my schedule was kind of all over the place. Like there were weeks that I needed to move away some streams. Sometimes I needed to take a break. Sometimes I was literally so tired I wasn't able even to think. It's because like getting to the end of the year, it's also the end of my contract. And I needed to make sure that everything worked. So, like, I worked Tuesday. I was working until 1 a.m. in the morning. Like, literally, I came home. So I was there all like 5-6 hours on the afternoon, and then I came home 8 and then went back to work another like 3-4 hours in the evening. And like literally I wasn't able to even like take a break. Wednesday I went to work to 8 a.m. and I went out at 4:15 p.m. So literally 10-11 hours, I don't know, like, and then I was so used to rush. Oh, and on top of that, obviously I worked also in the weekend because of course I did. But the thing is, I needed to take a break, and the worst part about it is that, you know, when you know you have to rush and like you're always anxious, you're always like feeling like, oh, I need to rush, I need to do this and then I need to do that. Like your day starts and ends and it feels like it's a grocery list. Like you're really like going from, like, you have a mental list of things that you have to do and they need to be done by the end of the day. So it sort of starts from one and then just pass to another, like a machine. Like you're not a human, you're a machine. You just like do things without even the time to think about anything else. So in this mood, I was literally only focused on getting things done, ready, so that I was able to enjoy my holidays without worries. And the anxiety I had, the big amount of anxiety, stress, fears, basically that. So now I just wake up, stay with my daughter, maybe go out, shop a little for Christmas gifts, then just relax. And the thing is, the passage, like the turn from one to another was incredibly sudden. So one day, like on Wednesday I was rushing. I literally, like, I stopped 30 minutes to eat and then back in the trenches to work on my computer, fixing problems, fixing bugs, going around, teaching people how to use what I created. Also, I got a lot of compliments, by the way. So that kind of repaid me of a lot of the stress that I felt. Well, still feel. It's not easy to get out of that mood. So the problem is when you live in constant your mind space is constantly focused on, okay, what I need to do next. Oh, I can do this way, I can do this that way. And then suddenly I don't have to do anything today. I literally can relax. And the feeling of wrongness, it's incredible. Like, I felt like I was seated on the sofa. Ciel was watching TV, and I was watching her watching TV and play with her toys. And I was with my phone scrolling on YouTube. And, we were relaxing, completely. Sometimes she called me to do some constructions with her with a wooden blocks. And I was like, there is something wrong with this. I don't know. I should be doing something. I don't know what I should do, but it's like I feel like it's wrong that I stay here on the sofa. I should be doing something else, anything else, but not this. Do you know the feeling? Am I the only one that feels this? I don't know. And I don't know. When I was with my mom the other day, because she came to me in our house for a couple of days to keep Ciel, because I didn't send her to daycare this week, also last week, but she was sick last week. I love being lazy too. I am the laziest person you can. Okay, when I don't have to do anything, when I have all the time of the world, I am probably the laziest person you can think of. If I could stay in bed the whole day, I will. The only reason I don't stay in bed right now is because Ciel literally takes me down from bed at 6 a.m. in the morning. Otherwise, I would stay in bed, of course. And I am the laziest person ever. But yeah. At the same time, I'm able to do, if there is one thing that I have to do, I will do it. But at the same time, the moment I finish it, I am back on the bed, if I can. If I can't, there's nothing I can do. There is literally nothing I can do. But it depends. I don't know. Depends. But yeah, that feeling of wrongness, it's so weird. I'm not used to that. But I guess the way I am Manifesting it is shopping spree. I went on Christmas shopping today. I don't know how much I spent, but almost all the gifts are done. Oh, by the way, guys, are you the type that Christmas gifts are something that you prepare at the beginning of the year? Or are you someone that like gets the last 3 days, wakes up and oh fuck, I didn't have like not even a gift ready and I have to go and do shopping? Like, are you someone that came prepared? No, literally someone, my boss. My boss does them at the beginning of the year. And it's also very smart, to be honest, because he gets them ready in January. Sometimes in January he has all of them ready. I think it's smart because you can use the sales that are at the beginning of the year to get all the gifts for cheap. So it's kind of smart. But honestly, like, would you even remember where you put them if you do them at the beginning of the year? I don't know. But apparently someone does. And apparently I am the only one that doesn't. At least I guess in my family we don't really gift. Oh, we do. Oh, wait, there is no Christmas song. My God, it doesn't loop. There we go. Now it's looping. Now it's cute. Now it's here. This one should have been playing from the beginning, but it didn't. Oh well. Never mind. But yeah, no, we do, but we don't go for very expensive gifts. Usually we try to, whoopsies, yeah, as usual. I am Scuff Queen, and you know it, so no one cares anymore. But no, I sometimes, if I, like, sometimes some things that I see around, I think, oh yeah, they are perfect for this person, that person, so I will get them like whenever, so I don't forget. And also, if I need to order some things for someone, then I will for sure get them with a little bit of spare time at least. But not in January. But maybe I should start. So I don't have to rush the last few days. So a lot of time I also forget that. Sometimes I maybe forget a couple of people that I have to do gift for. But at the same time, I literally usually go on last 3 days and get all the gifts, and then like just do it. Also, there is another important question. Gift wrapping. Are you the type of person that uses the same amount, like the same type of wrapping for all the gifts? Or are you the one that cannot care enough, like you don't care, and whatever comes to your hand, like it's a wrapping for Christmas gifts? Well, for gifts in general. Because to me, every single gift I wrap needs to be coordinated. Like the colors, I am someone that coordinates everything. So the colors of the Christmas wrappings, the colors of the ribbons needs to match all together. Like this year I have like wrappings that are red or like parchment color with white writings, white and gold writings. And I have the ribbons that for the one that with parchment colors and white writings. It's like an iridescent one. I love it. I saw it and I was like, okay, this is mine. This is beautiful and I will use it for my gifts. I was like, I had everything in mind. I am the type of person though that will buy the Christmas, the wrappings with sales at the beginning of the year. Absolutely, I buy Christmas wrappings the year before, usually. But at the same time, the gifts just last minute, everything done last minute. But yeah, no, I am someone that likes it. I don't know, I put a little bit of care with my gift wrapping. I really like to I don't know, make it cute. They need to be cute. Also, what I really like is that if someone sees my gifts, they are able to know that, oh, Astra made them. Those are from Astra. You know, it's like your trademark. I'm thinking of buying a big, huge amount of gifts, wrappings, so that every single time I can wrap gifts in the same wrappings, and so everyone at a certain point associates that wrapping with me. You know how some people have the trademark perfume they use? I kind of do it. So if you want to know, are you interested in what Astra uses as a perfume? I have my trademark perfume, and it's all it's the same one in summer and winter, because some people have. I use the J'adore of Dior. I am for the classics. So if you want to know, my perfume is the J'adore. The J'adore Dior, that one. Honestly, I tried many. There was one from Gucci which I really liked. It's Gucci in Bloom. It's sort of very floral, but at a certain point, I don't know, it just gives me headache, so I stopped. And yeah, it's been 7 years that I use it. People kind of associate it with me now. Also, the thing I like about fragrances is that it's not the same for everyone, because the pH of your skin, your skin changes actually the smell of the fragrances. So it's kind of interesting. You can have the same fragrance, but it can be subtly different. It is not hugely different. Okay, it's not oh my god, it's completely different. No, it's nuances, but at the same time, it's not always the same for everyone. Your skin changes how the fragrance works, how the fragrance smells. Also, your temperature makes the fragrance more smell more. No, smell is kind of bad, I guess, in English. It's more apparent or more subtle depending on your temperature, because it's kind of evaporating, no? But at the same time, I don't know. Well, personally, I put it on my clothes. I prefer to put it on my clothes. One, they keep smelling good, so it's good. Two, it lasts longer, a whole day. Otherwise, it lasts just a few hours and then it's gone. But on clothes is perfect. So, little hack: if you want your fragrance to last long during the day, put it on your clothes, especially on the neck area. It's good in winter because if you put on sweaters, which I really like. I like high neck sweaters, so I kind of put it there, and the whole day I also I feel it, so it's also, I don't know, it's cute. No, it's nice. I like to smell good, so well, who likes to smell bad? I'm yapping, I'm babbling, but yeah, no, it's kind of good. So yeah, put it on your clothes. Just a little tip from Astra. But really, if someone if you watch someone that is talks about fragrances, most of the people will tell you to put it on your clothes so it lasts longer. it's kind of interesting. Oh, someone is here. Vuoi portarla di qua? Ah, no, lasciala di là allora che io parlo in alto. Dopo la vengo a prendere. Qua? Ok. That's it. Do you know Jeremy Fragrances? That's Jeremy. Oh yeah, I know Jeremy Fragrances. Yeah, I know them. That's actually who I follow for fragrances. Well, for tips, not fragrances. If I don't follow them like 100%, but sometimes. Yeah, no. For tips about fragrances, I really like them. For fragrances, I think they focus on men's fragrances, so not really for me. But also, like, I have my own. Like, I don't plan to change it. But also, mine is almost finished. And the thing is, people are like, oh, but you probably spend so much on perfumes. No, actually, no. The good thing about having just one perfume is that you always use that one. You have also your you have always your go-to. You don't need any other. So you're not having like 200 bottles of perfume. You just have one, and that's good for you. Also, if you buy the huge one, I don't know, for me it lasts for 2 years. Like, I don't use it like an excessive amount. And I also like a bottle, just 2 years. It's incredible. Like, yeah, of course it's not cheap, but at the same time, like, the price of the J'adore, it's kind of, it's kind of expensive, but at the same time, you know, you kind of have the option to, like, I don't use it every day. If I'm home the whole day, of course I won't use it. I just when I go out. But at the same time, I like having the big bottle lasts you so much longer. And so, yeah, you just buy one and lasts the whole day. It's incredible. Yeah, sorry about fragrances. I really like perfume. if you didn't understand, but yeah, I think it's cute. Do you have, like, do you use perfumes? Cause for, like, Albion actually has one as well. Like, he uses one from Prada, and I use one from I use the J'adore, which I really like, and yeah, that's it. Oh my god, I feel like I'm babbling, and that feels so weird. You know what? Well, screw it, I will tell it. So, hi Leonard! One of the fears... Rich Astra? I know it's a pun. There is no Rich Astra, right? There is no Rich Astra. It's not possible there is one fragrance called like that. Okay, no, there is not. So she said Astra. No, it's not sad. I'm not sad. I'm relaxed. I'm starting to be finally relaxed. Finally. My mind is actually starting to, like, be able to sort of slow down from the madness that I had at work, and finally focusing on the fact that I have a lot of time. And Astra, neither. No, my fear now is that I don't have God Astra. What the? Goat Astra. I don't feel a lot like a goat, or the goat. The Relax Astra. Yeah, Relax Astra. No, I fear that not going to work. I don't have a lot to tell you now. I don't have a lot to talk about. It feels weird. It feels weird because one of the things I kind of found interesting, or like having a work, going around, having to do with people, you sort of have to interface yourself with others. And I'm always weird. That is no news. I am weird since I was born. Sometimes I feel like when I was born, a hammer got on my head and now I'm weird. My brain is wired differently, so sometimes I come out with some things and people are like, how did you even come out with that? Like, what's your problem here? And they're like, and I don't know. You chose something. My mind goes weird places, connections. Like, I don't know. Like, usually it's dumb stuff, but at the same time, it's kind of it's kind of funny. Bonk. Not bunk. But yeah, no, I feel like not having a lot of to do with people. I will now be like less entertaining somehow. I don't know. I kind of fear that. I suppose I have to go out and meet people, and that's how I will. Nar. I don't know. Still, I don't know. I feel like that way. I yapped for I don't know how much time and I didn't yet touch my wine. The hell. I have Prosecco here. It's the celebration. Guys, bring some Prosecco for yourself. We're for sure not the thing making you interesting. Oh, no. No, I'm just telling that I will have less things to recount you. Like things to talk about. I don't know. Perhaps. Maybe I actually can focus not on yapping now, but on actual projects. Well, that was my plan anyway. I want to start making, I don't know, Blender in the new year. Oh, actually, we can talk about the new year resolutions somehow, like things that I want to do in the 2026. I really want to publish my song this year. I have been putting it on hold for lack of funds. Are you afraid of death? I'm afraid of wax. What the hell? Wax? No, I actually kind of like wax. Yeah, no, I want to publish my song. I want to work on my song. I don't know how much it will take. I don't have a set deadline. So that's why originally I wanted to put it out by the end of this year, but things didn't work the way I wanted. So I guess now it will take a few months, but I want to publish it in 2026. And I decided that if I can't publish my own song, I will publish covers. I don't care. I really, really wanted my first song to be an original one. Because I think, like, I don't know, I want to debut with songs with my own, But at the same time, I feel like it will take too long. Yes, a fur. Oh, like the one that I posted on Discord the other day. That was my weird attempt of mixing. I understood I have no talent for mixing, but perhaps I will try to persevere, and maybe I will be able to actually mix decently somehow one day. I don't know. I literally went around and random bullshit go. Yay! Hi, Fifi, how are you? Good morning, Miss Fifi, how are you? I hope that your day is good. We are celebrating. I have Prosecco here, and I opened the bottle and I haven't yet not even a sip. So now I'm taking one. Also, guys, if you can grab yourself some wine and keep me company, let's celebrate before the celebrations begins. What are your plans for Christmas Day? Are you doing something? Well, you probably already know that I am starting we will start to eat on the 24th and finish on the 26th. basically. That's almost non-stop eating the whole day. I remember a couple of years ago, we started eating at 11 in the morning. We finished eating at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And by the time I was so full, I wasn't able to even like get up. Gonna burn in my shits. And with family the whole 24 hours. Yeah. Don't like, I love my family to death. I love my family so much, but at the same time, like, spending 3-4 whole days with them, it's kind of like, it's intense. Let's just say it's intense. I at the end of the 26th, I'm ready to go home. I just want to go home, relax, and just get like sleep if I can. Now I have a child. I can't sleep. She decides when I sleep. Also today. Yeah, today she was a little like Velcro with me. She was the epitome of a Velcro baby. But she's cute. Oh, you know what she started to do this week? She started to almost talk. Guys, she's so cute. She now is able to say shoes, socks, obviously in Italian, not English, okay? But shoes, socks, grandma, grandpa, sea, beach, bowl, food, fridge, cheese, hi. Oh, she also says hi in English. I'm trying to catch it to make her redeem also. I hope she... Yeah, beach. Yeah, that beach. Beach. Like the sea. Sea. Like sand. That type of beach. Okay? And what else? Cloud. I love the fact that I can say nonsensical idiot and nobody is surprised, but I already heard her saying, oh no. Oh no. You can redeem it now, you know? No one ever used it, not even once. I didn't announce it because I wanted to see if you saw it, but no one did. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Wait, where? There we go. You have it. Yeah, that's Yao. That's my daughter. I was like, okay, next time I play, you are. I need to save all the points so I never. You don't need to save the points. There is no big redeem either. I should do like a big redeem, like 100 points, and think of something crazy. What would be a good one for, like, I don't know, 100,000 points. Some 100 points and think. Let's try. I want to try to redeem my own, like. There is just the, oh no. 37k already. The 100 will come. I think I have 100 with pixel, sort of. I am pretty positive I had another one. I had two. Wait, let me go on sound alerts and see. Why did she? I don't know. Why did she say that? It was in the middle of a long like rambling of things, and at a certain point, she was on my lap here, and I was like, she was just babbling, and I was recording her, and I was just like, and at a certain point, she was, oh no, something like that. And I was like, okay, I need to make a redeem with this. Oh no, because it's perfect. But I have no idea what she wanted to say. Sound alerts, I think it is. Yeah, sound alerts, dashboard. There we go. Log with Twitch. Yes. Okay, and then my... What's new? No, settings, animation, my alerts. There we go. Channel points. Where it is. Oof, hydrate, Okuwaku, Morlock, and Musidai. Yeah, no, there should be another one. Oh, okay, I put it with bits. That's why. Whoopsies. Let me see. What can I remove actually? Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense to put it. Let's remove, I don't know. The boob, the musidai, oof, wow, hydrate, I don't know. I think we can remove the Murloc. There we go. The sound. Yeah, I can have 10 buttons, I know. Let's remove this one. There we go. Delete the Murloc. There we go. And let's put sound video. My uploads. And so you can, there we go. CL Baby Shark. 1,000 points. There we go. Now you have it. Now you can hear. Well, at least she tries. She already fluent in Mario Bros. Italia. Yeah, let me let you hear Cial like singing Baby Shark, cause.
Daddy.
She's better now. She's better now. If you hear her now, she's like even better than now. But I love it. I love it. At a certain point, like all my redeems will be Ciel, like saying random stuff. Can you imagine? But that's kind of a bragging point. I can brag about my daughter. Like I have personalized. Sound things. I have my daughter. I don't. Right? Oh, that emote is so cute. Where it come from? I want it as well. I don't have it. Or maybe it's a new one that Twitch added. Can I use that one? Let me see. I want to see if I can use it. Is there a new emote that I can use? You don't even know? Tamash Clap? Oh, it's from TK Ayla, that's why. Actually, that's why I rated her the last time I streamed. Can brag about my daughter is an unusual flex, but still a flex. Yeah, I can brag about it. Yeah, exactly. I have a flex. It's an uncommon flex. Well, it's not the usual one. Oh, you got gifted a sub. Oh yeah, I think I have one too. Let me see if I can use it. Oh wait, a random stream started and was like, wait, where the hell does this come from? Let me see. I should. Yeah, I have it as well. Yay! Look at it. Now I can use it as well. Oh no, I should fall asleep. Oh. By the way, I didn't not yet drink anything. What the hell? Now I need to drink. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Okay. Not. Okay. Review of Prosecco. Wait, where it comes from? It's prodotto da Le Contesse SRL Vazzola Italia. So produced by Le Contesse SRL Vazzola Italy. An Italian not drinking? Blasphemy. No, I have Prosecco here, okay? It's like a tiny bottle of Prosecco. It's barely even a glass. But I popped it, like literally for you, okay? I bought it and I popped it for you because we can celebrate before Christmas, because I want to be able to stream on Christmas. Of course, duh. But at the same time, well, actually, no, I could technically stream on Christmas. Because we usually celebrate at at lunch, not in the evening. So I technically, I could stream in the evening of Christmas, but I'm not home, so I can't. And she wants to be sober when she streams Christmas. Well, understandable. I don't know if I will be able to be sober at Christmas. Well, no, technically I probably will. I don't drink too much now. When I feel like I am starting to get even like a slightly tipsy, I stop. I don't like it anymore. I don't know. I feel like I have a duty. Well, yeah, I am a mom, so I feel like I have a duty towards my daughter, and so I don't drink after a while. Well, yes, more. I don't know what kind of person wanna be sober on Christmas. I usually get wasted when it's New Year. Like literally I get wasted at New Year because we put Ciel to bed and then we start drinking. She's sleeping, so it's fine. But I pay it on the morning after. Yeah, wasted. I remember, oh my god, I remember one year, it was only me and Alvian. We kind of like stay home. Sometimes we invite friends that stay here to sleep at home so they don't have to drive home. Better be safe than sorry, you know. We have the space, so we kind of host it because we have like at least a couple of beds to spare, at least. Well, technically 3, if we count that we have an inflatable bed. So we technically could like host up to 6 people aside from us. So usually it's the place we gather from, like, to it's our house. And I think we were 4 people in total, and there were like 11 bottles. Last time I celebrated Christmas, we kinda had a massive storm situation. Whoa, it was quite wild to say the least. Yeah, it sounds quite wild. What happened? Like, I hope that wasn't like anything crazy. And then when it ended, you were able to get home and nothing, like there was not many damages or something. But at the same time, sorry for the off topic, but I have a question. Yeah, no, go along. Yeah, you can go. No worries. We are just chatting. Chats are like free reign. I am the one that zaps from a topic to another, so it was the annual housebreaking storms, and it's kind of normal at this point. Oh, I see. Yes, I eat. What? How can you use the keyboard and mouse with your hands and chin? Hands on your chin. I don't. I don't need to use the keyboard right now. Well, technically, I could do this. There we go. I can also do this. But I prefer this one. Fun fact, if it's red, I have this type of sweater. Technically, I am an archmage. I use telekinesis on the keyboard. Yeah, I also type like 4 times. Burn the witch, burn the witch. I know how to type without hands. Release the witch, release the witch. I know how to summon Santa. Burn? No. What do you mean burn? No burn, no burning. Fire bed. Fire bed. We don't like fire. No fire. No. I was shaking the head way too fast, and the tracking could not even like follow it. Not gonna lie, this kind of sweater seems a bit chilly. Kinda don't cover the parts that get cold easily. I know, but it's so cute. I like it. We are all arsonists. Technically, the only thing that I really set on fire was my hair. In Poland, I was 10. And half of my hair was burnt and it smelled like roasted chicken. Do you know that burned hair, like when there are a lot of hair that burn, they smell like roasted chicken? It's so weird. My shoulder always get cold first. I don't know. I have actually like 2 free type. I was expecting her to say food because, well, food VTubers, you know. Well, I burnt a couple of soups. A couple of times. There is just like I usually am able to cook things without any like too many issues. So that's not, well, not this one. Sorry. Oh, there we go. That's not usually a problem. But there is like the ribollita toscana, which is, yeah, soup. There is a reason. Okay, let me explain. So basically, this is a soup that needs to cook for hours. And by hours, I mean that it needs to stay boiling for hours. So it needs a lot of water. So all the vegetables, especially the beans, go towards the bottom. So if you put the temperatures too high, it tends to, like, the bottom burns a little bit. The top part doesn't, but the bottom part, it burns, even if there is still a lot of water inside. So yeah, basically the like, I don't know, the last 5 milliliters. Oh, no. Oh no, yeah, exactly. Like I don't know, I make a soup, make it boil for 3 hours, and then I discovered that just the bottom part is burnt and like ruin the whole soup. You know how I get angry. The problem is that it's so good, but you cannot know if the bottom is burnt or not. And it doesn't matter how much water you put. If the bottom is burnt, it's like you need to throw it away. And when I do it, I do like a huge portion because it takes so much time to do. Like you need to chop all the vegetables, and it just takes me like an hour and a half just to prepare the vegetables. And then you need it to make it simmer and boil it for like 3-4 hours. So it's a lot of time. And when I waste so much time, and I absolutely love this soup. It's, yeah, like, why shouldn't I get mad? It's like literally so much time wasted. Also, the money, because I mean, vegetables in this economy, they tend to be pricey. So I kind of get angry because I wasted not only my time, but also my money. So yeah, I get sort of angry. I tried once to salvage it and see if I could like scoop just the top part and leave the bottom. But no, like by boiling it, it's just like the, you know that when you boil things, the water circulates. So hot water goes towards the top, and I once burnt rice. I feel like I lost my right to be Asian. So I don't burn my rice, but what I do, it's usually like some of the rice just sticks to the pan, and I love it because the thing is, it's not burnt, it's crispy. It's so good. I scoop it out from the pan and sort of like chew it like it's a tortilla, sort of. Like it's a slightly crispy rice cooked. It's so good. There is one thing that Italians, like North Italians, do. It's called polenta, which is with corn. No, sorry, not corn. Yeah, no, actually, corn flour. So you basically, it's corn flour and water and some butter, not olive oil, because northern Italy used butter, not olive oil. It's mountainous. Like northern Italy is a mountainous region, so at least where I was born is mountainous. So there are a lot of mountains. If my speaking wasn't clear, because sometimes I don't know if some of the words I use are actually like Italianized word or not. So I don't know. So being inside the mountains, there is a lot of cheese in the dishes and a lot of butter. So polenta is with butter, water, salt, and corn flour. It's so good. If you never had it, trust me, it's very good. So when you cook it, the bottom part forms a sort of like chip thing, and I usually like scoop it out and use it as a tortilla. Like literally, they are literally tortillas. It's so good. I believe there was also Puerto Rican food related to rice that burns intentionally. The bottom part, of course. Oh yeah, similar to that. Exactly, and that also happened when I cooked some, like the rice. Sometimes it depends, because if you want a risotto, for example, like Italian preparation with rice usually don't wash the rice. Like if you want to do risotto, Italian rice recipes, you need to actually keep the starch. So you don't wash the rice before. Actually, you just toss some of the rice inside the pan without anything. So you toss the rice before, because you need also to make the starches like activate before, like a little bit earlier than what it usually does when you boil them. And then you add broth, so that you're able to cook the rice inside the pan with the broth, but at the same time you keep all the starch, and the water needs to be minimal, not a lot of it, but you need to keep adding it. So you add it, and at a certain point you add whatever you want. It could be saffron, it could be usually like I really like rice with saffron. I don't know if you have it, if you ever had it. It's a typical dish from Milan, but it's saffron rice. Sometimes they also add some cheese. It's very good. And there is one like pears and taleggio, which is another Italian cheese, which is very good. Called taleggio e pere, by the way. It's I don't know. I think like Italy is very well known for pasta, but not many know that we have a big rice tradition as well. Before pasta was a thing, rice was practically the go-to food especially for poor households. Also, there is another, like, am I the only one that really likes when soups are put inside the bread? Like you literally take a little... I'm not born on the mountain. Like I was born in a city, but the region I'm in, it's full of mountains. Well, the region I was born in is full of mountains. So, like literally close to home. Yeah, bread in soup. Sorry, no, soup in bread. So you take a piece of bread, you take a whole, like, bread form, like a whole bread, okay? You carve it, and then you put soup inside. It's very good. Also, apparently, it was something that, especially in southern Italy, they used to do. Well, not only southern Italy. Like you use the bread as a bowl. You use the bread as a bowl. You carve the bread, put the soup inside, like put the top of the bread back on, wrap it very tightly, and then you can like bring it away to eat later. So you sort of have the bread becomes the bowl, and then you can eat the bread as well. It's kind of ingenious, honestly. If you don't want to, like, when they didn't have like spill proof, like waterproof materials, there was bread. Am I the only one that likes it? So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I was born near a mountain, so like less than 30 minutes of car, and you can go to a mountainous part of the region, and then you can have delicious alpine food. So polenta, I don't know. There is one dish that I loved and I'm very fond of because it reminds me of my childhood. Is called polenta uncha. It's kind of, I don't know, I think like not many know it, but it's polenta, which is, I told you before, is corn. Basically, it's a corn. Well, it's a side dish, but it's basically a corn slop. I know. I have glasses, so not very good eyesight. But so basically, it's polenta with a lot of butter on, and cheese, like and garlic. It's so simple, but it's so good. I don't like a lot of cheese. Okay, there is like the amount of cheese I like, it's limited. I don't really, the problem for me with cheese is the smell. Like all Italian cheeses, like all aged Italian cheese are usually very smelly. And I don't like that. I don't like it. No, I don't like that. So I don't really eat so many of them, but the ones I like, oh my god, are so good. And I tried them in all the ways I can. Maybe that's why Ciel likes cheese. Could be, perhaps. I don't know. Still. I think, well, okay. It will be my mission to bring you all the lesser known Italian dishes that I can. Actually, I probably should take Pixel, Leia, and Angie somehow, Ofi now, to eat polenta uncha when I can. Let them discover like Lombardy's delicious food that no one knows apparently. I don't know why. Like even in Italy, when you actually say, "Oh, I like polenta," people are usually like looking at you weirdly. Well, what do you mean you like polenta? I kind of like it. You know, when like people on the mountain, sometimes they tend to be sometimes of weird. What kind of Italian are you? Don't you like Pomarola and coppa? No, I like Pomarola. But being from northern Italy, I also like northern Italian food. For example, like ossobuco. It's a staple food from Italy, from northern Italy. Cassola, which is another that no one knows, and I think that probably a lot of people would like. And so many people say actually cazzuola, but it's no. Cazzuola is a tool, like it's a carpentry tool. But cassola, it's called cassola because it's in dialect. It's a Milanese dialect. And I'm actually able to speak it a little bit. I do remember like a little tongue twister. So basically it's like vaca la vaca la que la vaca gain que la cala. That if I have to sum it up is basically look at that cow there that is going to shit in that house there. very fancy. That is the type of Milanese tongue twister. We like yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like very rough, but at the same time, I don't know, I find it funny. It's probably my humor. It's weird, but I like it, what I can say. Probably I'm weird, but I had like it's things that come from my childhood. What can I say? I grew up with them, so I guess that kind of makes also my parents weird. The fact is, when I talk to other Italians, especially from other regions, they tend to like when I talk about my love for dialects and the fact that I actually kind of know some of the dialect of the place I grew up in, they kind of like when you say something and people have weird reactions. Because I think like there is like this, how can one say it? Weird notion. Yeah, it's a weird like consideration from other people of Northern Italy as something like, oh yeah, they are weird. I don't know. If you knew the things that make me laugh, you'd think you had issues. I think my humor can be kind of innocent, but at the same time kind of dumb. I have dumb humor. Things that make me laugh can be so random and so stupid. I have the stupid kind of humor, to be honest. Sometimes I watch things and I just start laughing and people watch me and like, oh, that's not funny at all. So I feel like I am weird most of the time. But yeah, so sometimes when I say, oh yeah, that kind of thing, like a tongue twister about cows shitting in houses kind of makes me laugh. And people are like, yeah, you're kind of weird. And I'm like, oh, but it's kind of a tongue twister. It's just a tongue twister. It's cute. You didn't hear it, right? It was a tongue twister I said before. It's in Milanese, so it's in the dialect from Milan. It's in the dialect from Milan, so it's like ba che la vaca là, che la vaca ga, in che la calà, which means look at that cow here that goes to shit in that house there. I know, it's cute. No, it's funny. It's funny. No, cute. It's funny. What did Helante? Yeah, I know. It's weird. That's the type of tongue twisters that are in my dialect. There is also this. So Milanese is very similar to French, at least in phonetics. So we use the same type of phonetics. So there is this one that says, so the situation is this one. There is a market and a stall is selling chestnuts. And there is a French woman, trying to talk to the vendor to understand how much it is for a few chestnuts. So the woman asks the vendor, "Comment s'appelle?" What's their name? In French. And the vendor replies in dialect, "S'appelle non, ça skishin." Comment s'appelle? S'appelle non, ça skishin. So basically what he replies is they are not peeled, they are crushed. Because S'appelle means in French how what's their name? Comment tu t'appelles? Okay. And in dialect, they mean peel. The actual meaning is to peel. Same type of word, different meaning. And it all boils down to that. Like same phonetics, different meaning. S'appelle no seclusion. Comment? How? Cui man, cui pe, con quel che te veret. With the hands, with the feet, whatever you want. Je ne compris pas, I don't understand. È culpa mia. La minca culpa mia. And don't buy. I don't care. It's literally like just misunderstanding with the same type of words that completely means different meanings. It's very dumb. It's a completely dumb, and I find it so funny. I know. Shitty humors. You don't have to tell me. I know. I will shut up now. I already dug my own grave right now with this horrible thing. But no, you know something new. Which I don't know how much usefulness it's. You don't even get it. I know that you're not supposed to get it. It's. I mean, you don't even know both languages probably. Do you speak French? Do you guys speak French? Probably not. J'ai parlé un petit peu de français, mais pas très bien. I can talk a little bit of French, but not that great. That's what I said. Je l'ai étudié pour 8 ans, mais je ne l'ai pas utilisé pour... I don't know how to say... I don't know how to go on, so I will just give up. Fun fact, I know I'm not drunk. I just took a sip, like literally... The only sip that I told you that I took in multicultural Astra, I don't think so. Well, honestly, like, I don't think that Europe is like that varied in cultures. Yeah, we are different. Don't get me wrong, but the bottom line is almost always the same. Like mentality-wise, at least. In nearby countries, like, I don't know, if you go in Italy and French, they kind of are the same. Even if there is not a bit of animosity between the two countries, apparently. Well, Italians, at least, towards the French, and not vice versa. Can barely speak my own language. Well, you actually speak very well. You actually write. I don't know how do you speak, but you actually write very well in English, much better than I do. Why am I here on the corner? I don't know. Schmetterling. Finn is like random bullshit in German. Random German bullshit go. We should have Schmetterling redeem some like something like that. Ich liebe Schmetterlinge. Ich liebe Schmetterlinge. Ja, Schmetterling. Bis sehr schöne. Nah, that's absolutely broken grammar. No, I have no idea what I said. Like I wanted to say, oh, English isn't my language, but thanks, exactly. Like you are able to speak 2 languages. That's great. There are people who are not. Ja, genau. Ja, sind sehr schön. Ja, genau. Schmetterling sind sehr schön. Ja. Why comes to my mind Děkuji, which means thank you in Czech. Danke. Danke viel noch. It's very funny because the other day I was trying to talk German with my the boss of my boss. okay? Like it's literally the right hand of the CEO of the whole group, okay? Not just my clinic. And he's one of our resident doctors. Is not here. Boss Inception, indeed. He's an amazing guy, dude. He's an amazing dude. I have no idea if he's married or not. My idea is that he's not. I don't know. I don't really care. Does he ever have a ring finger? I have no idea. Honestly, with the amount of time that he's always away, I hope he's not. If I was his wife, I would actually be angry. So I hope he's not married. But anyway, he is literally all over like Switzerland all week. And he's like, the reason I wonder if he's married, because he's not young. He's, I don't know, 60. So I don't know if he has someone. I have no idea. I don't know. Honestly, I never cared. It's a doubt that came to my mind right now. I was like, okay, no, yeah, actually, he's always away from home. Like he has like 4 or 5 homes, and he rotates it literally every single week. Like on Monday, he's somewhere. On Tuesday, he's somewhere else. And then on Friday and the whole weekend, he's here. So he's like going all over the place. He has like 5-6 houses, and he rotates like and operates in like 5-6 different clinics. It's kind of weird, but and he was with us celebrating Christmas the other day, on the last day on the job for me. And we were trying to talk in German, and I was like making horrible mistakes. He was laughing almost on the floor for my like grammar mistakes, and I was like red. I was like, okay, no, I don't want to try. Don't derail conversation, not toxicity. No. Do you mean my boss? The boss of my boss? No, not toxicity. He's kind of he's kind of a workaholic like I am. Apparently, oh, by the way, we made stupid words. Okay, like, do you like imagine the Oscars, but with like the dumbest awards that you can think of. Okay, so. I won the award for player 1 mission complete because my 1-year mission was complete. I mean the rules. Wait, what do you mean the rules? Not toxicity? Don't derail the conversation, not toxicity? Well, technically we are having a conversation. The conversation can go all over the place, but don't derail the conversation if we are playing something. Like if we play something, then maybe like okay, don't derail the conversation is this. If we are talking about something else, he's talking about channel rules for chat. Like I was like, don't derail the conversation. No toxicity. Not toxicity because, I mean, yeah, of course, like, who wants to be toxic? But don't derail the conversation also means if we are having the conversation and the conversation flows kind of normally from one topic to the other, like, I don't know, don't just come in and, like, say, I don't know. Okay, let's just make an actual example. Person A comes in the chat and says, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. Oh, I made this today. Oh, that's great." And then, like, the conversation from before comes back. Okay, so you're talking about me talking to my boss. Okay, so we're talking about that. And then you ask, like person A that just came to the chat starts to ask, oh, do you know that type of movie? And I'm like, yeah, I know it. And then I go back to talk about like talking to my boss in German and making horrible pronunciation mistakes. And then the person doesn't understand that we are having a conversation about something and keeps like telling, oh, you know, because I really like that character. That type of derailing. Like, I don't mind that you come here and start to ask about something, but the moment that you see that the conversation is going back to the previous topic, just go with the flow. That type of derailing. Like, because the problem is, if you have a conversation with people and we are all enjoying it, and then you want to steer the conversation on towards something else, and the other people don't want to, why insisting? That's my point. That's not really what you do, though. No, that's not what you do. The thing is, you sometimes, like for example, like before, you said, can I go slightly off topic? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, go for it. And then you ask a conversation, but at a certain point, like the conversation evolved with you. No, you are part of the conversation, Leonard. You are not derailing it. That's not what I mean. What I mean is completely different from what you do. So no, don't think about yourself that way. You're not derailing the conversation. I rest my case, I rest my point. It's not just because you are one of my regulars. And I'm fond of you. What can I say? I'm fond of you all. I kind of consider you my friends now. I don't know. Maybe I am someone that is the Lulu, a little bit the Lulu, but I am happy. I consider myself lucky for that. So no. Hope that you don't feel like you are, because you're not. Trust me, I have no... Everyone is a bit delulu, yeah. True, absolutely true. But the thing is, do you love it? Yeah, exactly. But honestly, no, really. One thing, I am polite. I feel like I am polite. But at the same time, the moment I get angry, the moment I get annoyed by something, I have no problem in telling so. Like if someone is a bit too much, there is a limit to what I tolerate, and then I will tell them to stop. So don't worry. Never told you to stop because you never even remotely touched that limit. Not even like 100 feet away, okay? Don't worry, really. I truly mean it. Because I know that deep down you're worried about it. So I really want to make sure that you know that that's not the case. So stop telling this or I'll bonk you. I understand. I have a hammer and I will give you a bonk on your head. I have an inflatable hammer, okay? It's not one that is bonk hard, but I can bonk you with my toy hammer. Understood? It's like you know, that type of hammers. What a relief. As long as you are better, don't worry. And I said, I have a toy hammer. Beep, 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 beep. What was that sound? Beep, 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 beep. I don't know. Do you hear sound? I don't hear anything. I sometimes come out with weird sounds. I know. You don't have to tell me. I sometimes I feel like I have weird speech patterns. Sometimes I come out with I say some things and I rehear myself when I record myself saying something, and I was like, oh my god, why this type of Why did I use this tone of voice for this thing? It's so weird. I feel like it's kind of sound like a Pokemon. Do I? Do I sound like a Pokemon? For real? Huh. What? I don't. No. What do you mean I sound like a Pokemon? What do you mean? No. My life is a lie. What do you mean I sound like a Pokemon? I have... Huh? Need to go to the back from... Oh, watermelon. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you are from Argentina. Oh my god, you got watermelon. You're so lucky. I love watermelon. I want to eat watermelon. Watermelon right now costs so much. And it's not even good. Also melon. I miss the fruits from summer. Honestly, summer fruits are the best. Sometimes I don't even feel like eating chocolate or eating sweets desserts in summer because there are so many good fruits. But right. Oh, grazie. Che cos'è? All'arancia. Thank you. Alvin brought me a lollipop. An orange flavored lollipop because I ate the last Coca-Cola one. Argentina? Are you not from Argentina? I do remember you being from Argentina and you have watermelon. Something to eat. Yay! Yeah. He brought me orange flavor naranja. Orange. I don't know if there is Italian inside it. I don't know. I'm not eating it right now. I'm going to eat it tomorrow because I have my wine here. So don't mix I think about eating like candies and then drinking prosecco. It doesn't bode well with me. Like the flavors clash with each other. No, I don't like it. But it's good. I'm going to put it in my bag and eat it maybe tomorrow. I don't know, whenever. Also, I need to go on another shopping spree tomorrow. That's why I also love Christmas, because I can shop without anyone telling me I'm spending too much money. I don't have to waste. JoJo reference? Something to eat is a JoJo reference? Huh? What? I think we mistook each other. I think we misunderstood each other for a minute. It's okay. I'm going to drink. Let's just drink. That's the solution of all the problems. No, I'm kidding. No, don't drink, please. Don't drink, please. Not as a solution. Everything is Jojo Siwa. And with that, I drank. It's getting warm. Warm prosecco. Needs to be chill. Double advice? Yeah, no. Don't take me seriously. Don't drink to drown your problems. Absolutely. Drinking solos. No. I take it that back. I was joking. Please. Oh my god, no. Don't take me seriously, no. But no, sleeping solves the problems. Actually, sleeping does. Because the thing is, when you are like drowning in your problems by evening, if you're sometimes asleep, in the morning you have a clear mind and you can actually take on your problems. So that's my advice. Sleep solves all problems. So if you have something that you cannot, if you cannot like take on that day, try to sleep and try to think about it the day after. Usually that's my best advice. That's what I do. Sometimes procrastinating can be good. Just sometimes. Just don't procrastinate too much. At least hangover makes you forget your problem. Then the day after you have a very, very lovely, absolutely thrilling headache. If you're happy with the headache, please be my guest, but personally, no. I'm happy with just one glass. Neither, no, I don't approve of that. I never did, never will. I grew up with my dad telling me that smoking and doing things were for... okay, little premise. That's my judgment for myself, okay? For others, I personally, I don't know. I don't judge others for taking some decisions because it's their life and I am not in their shoes, so I have no idea what they went through. But personally, that's what my standard for my own decision is, okay? So take it as something that I am reminding myself for myself, like for my own judgment of my own actions, not judgment on others' actions, okay? But I grew up with my dad telling me that substances abuse and substances use and smoking is for weak people, weak-willed and minded people. So if you don't want to be weak, you don't rely on that. Okay? So whenever I think about, oh, maybe I should try a cigarette. Maybe I should try to relieve, I don't know, with medicines and I don't know. I'm always like, oh yeah, no, I'm not weak, so I have to rely on myself for that. I have to take on my problems on my own. That's the type of childhood and rules, I guess, I grew up with, and that's what I internalize for myself. Don't approve it either, but it's better than some other options. I don't know. For others, personally, I think that if you need some help, well, neither. I tried, I think, a couple of cigarettes in my life. That's basically what I did. My friend, almost one of my former friends, we don't talk to each other for a long time. That friendship was kind of toxic, so I'm happy to have it left behind. Fun fact, this person reached to me a while ago and asked me, because I live in Switzerland and they wanted to come to Switzerland like for years, and I did it and they didn't. So they wrote to me a while ago on Facebook, by the way, and I saw it a year later, telling me, can you please find me a job there? And I was like, hell no, bitch, no. I want to, like, I have 100 people I want to help before I do help you. Little bit lower drop, but I know someone who did, but then switched over to, and now it's clean, so that's good. I don't know. It fries neurons, as I said. Because the THC has the same type of connectors that neurons do to each other. So basically, The TSC connects to the neuron tries to send over informations, but the information that is basically an electric impulse doesn't travel to the other cell or the other neuron. And what happens is that basically the neuron that connected to the THC connector basically fries itself. Problem is neurons don't recover over time. You have a number of neurons when you're born, and then they slowly die. So you can only get dumber, but not more smart. So better not to do that. That's my advice. That's science, okay? You can go out and search it. There are a lot of videos on the topic by very good doctors, but no, literally, I just went to read it because I was curious about what actually happens inside our brains, because like you always hear THC fries neurons. It's actually true. That's true. Like, it's not like the same type of connector. It's not the same, but it's so similar that it can connect very well. That's why some substances work on the brain. It's like connectors that are compatible with our cells, and so they don't work as they should, so they create weird things inside our brain, and our brain actually sort of interprets it in an aesthetic way sometimes, but actually is very harmful, so you need to be careful. Basically, don't do those things. No, I personally don't approve, but yeah, that's your choice, but personally I don't approve. Just saying, it's your life. You can do you are responsible for your own choices, but if I have to give an advice, please take care of yourself in that regard. Don't do that. Sorry, I'm against that. I would advise to, if you have problems, seek therapy first. That's what I did, and it helped me. Gives you a lot of, the thing is, okay, no, don't do those things. I'm not going to name them. You completely understand what I'm talking about, but no, personally, the key of resolving your problems is to understand where they come from. You need to understand the reason why they happen, and that's only something that you can do. Like seeking therapy, for example, the way I did, it's not really giving someone else the keys to your own subconscious. That's why can do therapy. I keep to marry secrets. I don't. That's a personal choice. I decided to, when I went to therapy, I decided to be very open the way I felt and truthful. Like, if you go to therapy and then you lie, that's basically could be the same as not going. No. If you go to therapy, the first thing that you have to do is to be truthful. First to yourself and then to your therapist. And they make you talk, basically. Make you talk. Sometimes they make connections, but the majority of the work is yours. You talk about it with someone that you hopefully are comfortable with. Understand some things while you talk, especially if you are someone that actually is able to analyze a lot of oneself and how you reason, how you draw conclusions. Low-key therapists are just paid friends. In a way, yes. They are also sometimes. Personally, the way my therapist does things, which I was very lucky to find her, is to make me talk. Sometimes she draws conclusions for myself that I'm not able to see. She said that I am someone that actually analyzes herself a lot. So I am already like someone that starts on a sort of an advantage compared to others, because I already analyze myself a lot. I doubt myself a lot. And she told me many times that I am someone that already has a lot of answers on herself. That's why she needs to help me with what I can't see. Like, you know, the window theory I was telling you about a while ago. Like, there is the window, there is a part of ourselves, like a window divided in 4 that has a light coming from a side. So one place is like we completely see it, other people see it, and we, like everyone, is able to see who we are in that frame. Then there is a hidden part that others can see but we don't. And there is another part that we can see but others don't, because we hide it. And then there is the subconscious. So neither us and neither the others are able to see it and understand what lies inside. It's the most instinctive part of you, the one that activates when you are in fight or flight mode. What my therapist needs to help me with is the part that she can see but I can't see about myself, which can be also like many may think that it's about bad qualities, but it's not. Many times it's also about our good qualities, but that we can't understand about ourselves. We have good qualities, but we are not able to understand that we have them. Because so many times people like tends to think that things that we don't see about ourselves are only negative. You know, it's not. It's not. For example, she told me that I'm someone that is able to listen to someone that you can be yourself around fully and open up, and the other way around. Yeah, exactly. You know that you, in a way, they are there to judge you, but they also have to. No, it's okay. No need to ask sorry. It's funny. Reflexive answer. Yeah, in a way. What I need, for example, it's ways to get out some of my emotions in a safe way and productive way, not self-logorating and toxic way. And I think I matured enough. Well, not enough. I matured a lot. And I'm able to sort of be more reflective before taking actions that sometimes I regret a second later. I'm much less instinctive in a way. I take like a couple of times to understand that if that's the correct action or not, or sometimes I just need to wait for a second, let that moment pass, and then actually let them out in a safe way. If you get what I mean. Basically, it's mostly anger. And that's what I was able to do this time, by the way, because I had so much anger on me for many reasons in the last few weeks. And now I feel like I decided to wait instead of letting it out. It was hard. It was incredibly hard, and it burned me out so much. Oh my God. But at the same time, I I'm now able to, I think, to let him out, just like I was able to sort of let them go slowly, controlled, in a controlled way. It's like driving, and you have a crisis while driving, and you evaluate your options, and you let things do their course, but you're always controlling the steering wheel. The steering wheel does never, like, you never lose control of the steering wheel. Now, you know you have to, like, get through the situation, as is not ideal, but at the same time, it's always you driving. You get what I mean? I think that's the best analogy I can give. You're driving, there is a complex situation before you, and you need to navigate it, and you might lose control in every second, but at the same time, if you are able to keep your hands on the steering wheel and control it, you let the things do their course, but you're able to decide what actually you're doing. Yeah, best analogy I can give. But yeah, that's it, basically. Though it's true, they are sort of paid friends, but at the same time, I can't regret that I decided to go through therapy, because I'm actually able to feel a lot better. Have it better if I haven't crashed your car. What the hell? No, you didn't. I know your humor now. I feel... Oh, by the way, just so you know, next week I won't be able to stream on my usual days, but I think I will stream probably, so because I will come home on Friday evening. So I don't think I will be able to stream Friday evening, but I probably will stream on Saturday or Sunday as today. So it won't be a full week without me. Perhaps I will also stream on Friday evening if I feel like it. Depends on how Ciel will... depends on how tired I am, actually. Perhaps I'm not tired at all, so maybe I will stream. Depends also on which hour I will get home. And so I can stream from Friday to Sunday. So just be prepared. I don't know if I will stream 1 time, 2 times, but I will stream next time. So it won't be a full week of vacation. I don't intend to stay not streaming for another week. I want to return streaming. I can't wait. By the way, I plan to try and go on streaming on the afternoons, perhaps in the next few weeks, if I can. Let's see. Oh, by the way, did you have anything lined up for the New Year's Eve? Because personally, I have nothing, and I have no idea what to do. And that's like, my parents apparently needed to go somewhere, so perhaps there are my parents, or there is my Alvin's brother and his family that have no idea what to do. Probably it will be something last minute as usual, but well, anyway, yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm not even half of my glass, by the way. I took maybe 3 sips of the wine. Should I finish it before the stream ends? I don't know. Should I drink it? Yeah, I got nothing either. We are just gonna go eat with the other side of the family that we're not with on Christmas. I don't know. I probably will go on the 24th from one side of the family and then on the 25th on the other. my mom decided that she wants to celebrate the 25th from now on, not the 24th. She doesn't like it. So probably you gotta buy a lot of watermelons. So your plans for the New Year's Eve is just watermelons, a lot of watermelons. Gotta eat watermelons. That sounds of a lovely plan. Just send some more watermelons to me as well, please. I want watermelons as well. Sia loves watermelons. Oh God, she loves it so much. So the other day I bought some watermelons for her. Like €3 for Starting to get tired. Wish you could wish I could receive it. But sadly no. I need to wait for a few months before they actually start to come in Italy as well. Fruits, by the way, in Italy, they're like the thing. Do you know Uyen? The content creator Uyen? Because she's Thai? No? Vietnamese. She's Vietnamese, but she lives in Germany with a German boyfriend. And she always complains about not finding enough vegetables in Germany. But apparently when she came in Italy, just search Uyen on YouTube. I love her shorts. She's mostly famous for her shorts, but she does also a few long videos now. But she started with only shorts. 1 second. Tired, sorry. But she came to Italy, and apparently we have a lot of vegetables and greens as well. So sometimes she shows that she goes to the Turkish supermarket to buy her groceries, and that's the same reason why I go to shop in Italy, because there are so many things more than what I find in Switzerland. It's crazy. So sometimes I prefer I just like to eat some things, varied food, and then so I go to Italy to do my groceries. So yeah, you see, derailing the conversation. I'm the first one that derails them in that sense. So no, it's funny how this position is awkward, but this actually makes sense. See, like. Just nothing crazy. Technically, this is just the body is from a model and the head is from mine, so technically it's a disembodied head on the fake body. But it's kind of, when I do like this, it's kind of makes sense. It's like I'm leaning towards and putting my hands on my cheek, but then when I do it like this, it's kind of like I'm doing whoop things. It's kind of weird. But I wanted to try. Also, I'm going to try a lot of things from here on, because now I have the power to do so. I also have can technically put my head back on. There we go. But it's kind of weird. Feels like I'm this way kind of feels better. Oh, by the way, I started to work on a new concept for eventually a new model. It's kind of on an epic listening pose, kind of, yeah, exactly. I actually, it's one of my go-to poses. I like to keep this pose. The slouch. I call it the slouch pose, like a teacher. Well, technically, well, wait. Let me do this. Okay, if I were to do it like a teacher, I need the glasses. So let's put the glasses on. Do I have glasses here somewhere? Are there glasses? Come on, are there not glasses? There aren't. Huh. Christmas blanket, candy green. Oh. Lol. I didn't know I had this one. Are they not pinned? Well, never mind. Let me see. Do I have glasses somewhere? Technically not a teacher, but oh my god, that's so bad. No. Let me see. Other glasses. Hard glasses. Oh my god. Ah! You didn't see anything. No! The hell, no! It feels so wrong. No, 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 no. Scuff, why do you have tattoos on your face? I always had them. Did you just see them? Did you just see that I have tattoos on my face? I always had them. Like it's always in my model. For real. Okay, let's remove this one. Ah, I'm a floating head. Ah! Okay, let me clip it to the actual right. There we go. Now, I'm a floating head. I'm a Dalahan. Ah. Actually, this head position is actually better than the one before. So yeah, Dalahan, which, yeah, exactly. Okay, I think it's almost mid. Oh well, it's midnight actually. Yeah, so I'm probably going to sleep. Okay, let's finish. Okay, no, actually, wait. Let me finish my glass and then I will go to sleep. Somehow, it also managed to lower my headache. I have a headache. I have a chronic headache, I think now. Probably it's due to stress. Finish the bottle. I already finished the bottle. I mean, finishing the glasses also means finishing the bottle. It's literally 20 centiliters. So 200 centiliters, milliliters. It's barely a glass. And that's why I took that bottle, because I don't want to drink the entire bottle. I'm sorry, each new piece of knowledge replaces the old one in my brain. What do you mean, knowledge? Knowledge about what? About wine? About a headache? No, I have a chronic headache, I think. Because it's like persisting from the beginning of the week. It's kind of like annoying. It's very annoying. Tattoo? Yeah. Probably. Probably you mean the chronic headache? Yeah, probably. I have an idea. I think it's stress. Have no idea. Like that time I took a wine course and forgot how to drive. Really? I think that now driving is one of the skills. No, actually, it's one of the skills that even if I don't drive for a long time, I will always be able to drive. Also, yeah. Do you know that a while ago I told you that I probably almost 2 months ago I told you that I probably got a ticket for going on with a red light. There was a red light on, and I went through because I mistakenly saw the stoplight on the next traffic light getting green. So I went on, mistakenly thinking that was my actually traffic light, but no, mine was red, and the next one was green. So I technically passed with a red light. Well, turns out that I didn't get a ticket. I called the police and they told me they have no tickets with my driving targa. It's like license plate, or with my license plate. So yeah, I didn't get a ticket. Yay! Well, I stopped immediately, so technically I didn't cross the street. I stopped immediately, but technically I was like beyond the stop line for the red light. So technically I should have gotten a ticket, but I didn't. I have no idea how it happened, but I didn't. So that's good. I was very relieved because like the ticket was not coming. So I was like waiting for the ticket to arrive and it was not here. And I was like, wait, why is not here yet? I have to pay it. So I called it. I called the police and I was like, okay, I'm pretty positive that I have a ticket with this license plate. Can you tell me how much it is so I can pay it? Because I didn't receive it. They were like, oh, lady? Actually, we don't have any ticket with your license plate. I was like, what do you mean? I passed with a red light. Oh, but when it happened? Almost a month and a half ago. That's weird. The ticket should have already been issued, but we see nothing here. There is nothing here with your license plate. I was like, because I'm dumb? Maybe there was a mistake. Also, if you don't pay a ticket here, you can actually go to jail. So, I don't want to go to jail. If there was any issues from their part, I kind of want to be able to pay what I owe, because it was a mistake that I made. But apparently, since I didn't cross actually the street, they voided my ticket because apparently I stopped like immediately. No, I never crashed my car. I never got into an accident. Well, technically I bumped in a scooter once earlier this year and I broke the like a plastic piece that reflects light that is on the back, like $15 to, and oh, by the way, it happened that we were almost like we weren't moving really. We were like waiting to enter inside a street. Okay, so we were like queued to one another, and I was sure that I was sure that this scooter was going through and actually entering in the street we needed to go in. And so I was focused on the car that were arriving to understand when I could go. And I was very slowly, like not even 10 kilometers an hour, okay, very slowly, going like towards to see if I could actually get in the street. And at a certain point I was like, tick. There was a like tick. But it was very not strong, okay? And I immediately stopped. So I kind of broke the like reflective piece of red plastic that is usually on the back of the bumper. And I broke that. It's usually like, there was also the police there and the police saw everything and I was like, oh yeah. You literally didn't do anything crazy. You were just focused. We saw everything and you were just focused on the car that were arriving, and it's a complete non-issue. But the other person like overreacted a lot, and police stopped actually to try and see if they could help me, because there was this man that was absolutely crazy, screaming at me, and I was there trying to understand, like to say sorry first and understand what was the damage so that I can actually like make the appropriate, like the advantages of a pretty face. Not really. I just he was very angry. He was very angry because he thought that I broke his new scooter, but no. He went to the mechanic and the mechanic just said, yeah, nothing happened, like just this red piece of reflecting plastic that broke. It's $15. Just ask her $15 and everything should be resolved. So that's what we did. But I'm very careful from that point on. So no, nothing else happened. And I never had any other bad encounter. Today though, something happened actually. I was returning home, and this time I'm pretty positive that I was in the right. So there was this car that was like beside me, and in this street that I was in, you could either go on a side, okay, like there are two what's their name? Oh my god, corsie, what's the name for it? Corsia stradale in inglese. Let me see. Oh, red lane. Oh, yeah, the lanes. Yeah, it's actually right. Oh, lanes, yeah. So there are two lanes inside this street. One makes you only turn right, and the other like lets you go forward. And I was in the one that lets you go forward. The other person was in the one that lets you turn right. And I was very careful about it, okay? You can, like in one, you can only turn right. And it makes sense because that's the most trafficked lane. And in the other, you can either turn left or go straight. So I was very careful. I did a double, triple take on it. This person literally just went straight. And I honked. Because, I mean... you literally cut my cut in my lane, no? And he told me, and like with gesture, he told me, no, you needed to turn left, not going straight. No, literally, dude, listen. The traffic, like the arrows under the traffic lights are kind of clear. It's either you go straight or left, or you can only turn right in that lane. So shut up and don't bother me. But tomorrow I will check again because I want to make sure. But I'm pretty positive that I was in the right. Because actually, you know what? I'm going to check right now. Unless on Google Maps things change. So but let's go on Maps. Because I want to be sure. So it's where it is. It's not here. Not here. Oh, actually, maybe it's here. Actually, yeah. It's this street. So let me see where I can. Okay, street view. Can I? Should be sort of here. Ha! Guess what? I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Damn it, yes, I'm right. Shame on you, random driver. I'm actually right. Let me go back where I need to watch what I think it's here. Yes. No, actually this is okay. So this is straight. Yes. Oh, maybe it's no. A little farther on. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, I can't. I can actually. Yeah. In one lane you can only turn right, and in the other you can go straight and left. And I was in the one that allows you to go straight and left. So he was the one in the wrong. Damn it. He cut my lane and was Yes, take random driver. Yes, exactly. I was the one in right. So I was right in honking. Damn it. For once I'm right here. No, listen, I'm usually the one that isn't wrong. But listen, when I'm kind of sure what I'm doing, I know I'm right. And I know it. I even went to check it. That's a satisfaction. That's I'm satisfied with myself because I was not careless. So this time I was actually right in honking. Sometimes one of my bad qualities is that I always doubt myself. Even when I'm right, sometimes I doubt myself, but then I realize I'm right. Like this time. Praying no, I hope that the next time he has actually eyes to see where he should go and he doesn't do the same thing. It's also true that in my city they always change the roads every 2 years. So maybe you get used to a certain type of the way the car should move, the way the traffic flows, and then they change everything, and then you're left there needing to relearn another route to get to the same place, because now the route that you used to take is not possible anymore, because I don't know, you are going it can only flow in one way or whatever. So yeah, it kind of happens. And I get it that sometimes it's confusing, but at the same time, you are a driver, you should update yourself. Very satisfying. What the fuck is this emoji? Actually, I was thinking about the same thing, but where it comes from. Let me see. Pot friend. What is a pot friend? I have no idea where it comes from, by the way. Oh, Twitch global emote. Is a Twitch global emote? It's recently added? I have no idea. I never saw it. Elden Ring? Oh, it's an Elden Ring one? Ah. You know that I don't see it. I don't see it. Where the hell it is? Maybe it's one that you can unlock if you did a specific thing. Yeah, you know that sometimes you can unlock things for just a limited amount of time, and then you don't you're not able to unlock it any longer. Because I don't have it. Oh, you know, I have it actually. There we go. I have it. Elder Who. I'm a Yakuza player. It's global. Yeah, I saw it. Okay. You know, glass is almost empty. I'm drinking it now. I'm going to pay it later. I'm Oh, I didn't make an announcement because I want to wait until I get a few numbers. But thank you for the 300 follows on YouTube, by the way, guys. I know it's not crazy amount, so I wasn't able to properly take care of YouTube as I should have, which will change in the new year, by the way. I will get back into shape and actually edit things finally when I have a little bit of free time. Hopefully, probably will change before 2026, but going into 2026 I want to grow even more. So we are at 300. We will conquest the entire world. You can yeah, keep telling yourself that, Astra. Why not? But no, I will try and get more things on. Will rule the world? I don't think so. But thank you for the confidence. Probably you are more confident in that than I am. Ruling the world with VTubing. No, I'm satisfied with a small community. honestly, the fear that is that if I get too big, is that I won't be able to have a conversation like this any longer. It will make me sad. I like talking to people and feeling like I have to talk about, like, to myself the whole time, kind of, it's lonely. So, small community, tight, that's my wish for the future. Don't think I want to get too famous. That's not the reason I'm doing this anyway. So, I'm just a chatty person. I'm just a chatty random person on the internet. That's just who I am. And also, the glass is almost empty. Yeah, I know, it makes sense. Big streamers are literally like TV. Exactly, yeah. That's actually the way I explain it to people that are not able to understand what a live stream is. It's usually like, oh, yeah, basically, you know how, like, things are live on television? Yeah, it's literally the same, just made on internet and on a personal channel, and I go live whenever I want. But no, I don't like the feeling of a TV channel. I like more the feeling about, like, being, as I said a few times ago, like, seated at a bar, just talking to people. That's, like, I think that we should contextualize. You will be able to have this kind of conversation, but you will have to ignore many. Exactly, that's the thing. I don't like to ignore people. Also, the more attention you have, the more it can be positive or negative. I don't like it. It's very volatile. And I prefer people that actually know me and I can joke with and are actually, like, understanding of who I am as a person, instead of, I don't know, I hope you understand what I mean. That's one of the reasons I don't hide myself. I'm literally just myself on stream as I am in real life. Perhaps I'm just a little bit more bubbly when I am live, because I'm actually happy to be able to live stream. I don't know. Like, going live always makes me, like, puts me on good mood. And, well, I can also the fact that I'm able to chat and people actually understand, like, just are listening to me, and I am not just yapping to people that don't want to listen to me, that's crazy. Like, that's absolutely something that I love. Yeah, I'm a very talkative person. Shocking. But yeah, that's... Oh, also the glass is done. It's finished. I finished the bottle. The glass, like the single glass 200 milliliters bottle, I finished it. So time to close the bottle. Wait. Oh, you can open the bottle, but you cannot close it. The hell? Doesn't make sense. Okay, no, I just needed to push it a little bit more. Okay, apparently, like, you just need to apply a little bit more force to it so that it can actually screw itself back on. I always thought, what was the point of small wine bottles? But actually, if you want to have just a single glass and you don't want to open an entire bottle and then you have to finish it, because otherwise, like, the entire bottle will go to waste and you will waste also money, it makes sense. Now, don't think I will ever buy it one again. It doesn't make sense to me. Also, we are in two, so kind of. You will like to share it, right? But if I ever do something like this again, probably will get one like this. Just a little bit of wine without overdoing it. It's kind of cute. But anyway, okay, what was I saying actually? I don't remember. I wanted to say something, but Oh yeah, no, yeah. Now I remember. So we need to contextualize actually who watches us, because oftentimes we forget exactly what it means that people watch us. And I believe that especially the biggest you get, the more out of contact you are with numbers. Because the way I try to understand the scope of people, the amount of people that watch a channel, is by trying to understand how much space the same public will take in a room or in a building. Which I think it's also good. For example, I don't know, if an advertiser contacts you, like, think about I don't know, an advertisement made on TV. It reaches, I don't know, 30k people, 100k people, 150k people. Some streamers, especially like, or some content creators, maybe their videos get seen millions of times, which is even bigger than some TV stations in some countries. But they get paid significantly less. Well, anyway, that's not about advertisements, but the thing is, like, contextualizing that way. For example, someone that it's seen by, I don't know, 200 people is like a person that is doing a show inside of a theater. Like, for example, I imagine myself being someone that could be inside a really boring at 50 viewers. I think it depends on how much a streamer engages with the other people. I think that's really the issue. Why is my Albion messed up with my cables again? And now the panels on my cables is open and I didn't see it. So I will, after the stream, I will put it back, because I don't like having my cables open. I don't like seeing cables on my desk. The goblin is back again. Yeah, exactly. Advertising space, that's a good song. I was thinking of writing a song about space, actually, not advertising. I wrote a song about I have not a melody for it yet, but I have the text about not feeling. You locked the memory for me? Oh, I hope it's a good one. But about, like, not feeling, always feeling too much, like you're too much for other people, and you take too much space for other people, but you're at the same time you're never seen, which is sort of what I sometimes feel. It's a very personal song, but it's not probably a good one, but I think that it's one that many people could actually feel theirs as well. I think that's a song that actually could resonate with a lot of people. So probably I will have it made eventually. Yeah, I don't know, in a lot of years. I don't plan to ever stream, to ever stop streaming, so eventually it will be a reality. Perhaps one day I will be able to have the funds to actually make whatever I want. I hope to. You know what? If I ever get lucky and win some money, I will actually make, I will actually commission an album all for myself. Like, just imagine an Astra EP That would be sick. Oh my god, that's my goal. I want to make an entire album, my own EP. That will be like my dream. Having my secrets dreams are to have my own music album and to have a concert one day. That would be amazing. Yeah, no, I want to go in music. I want to be able to focus on music one day. And actually not to worry about having to commission, and hopefully maybe even writing my own songs, like my own music melodies. That would be incredible, but I'm not there, not even close there. I wouldn't be able to make a melody even if I concentrate and give my all. So I don't know if I can get into the standard that I want. Also, I'm very... I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. I have so many projects. The problem is I need money for them, and I don't have enough. I'll be honest. Now, this is not me telling you, oh, please donate so I can do... No, okay? Please, please, please. Don't ever take what I say as me telling you, oh, please donate because I need money. No, okay? No. That's something that you choose to do. If you like me, that's something that you need to do. That's something that you want to do. Okay, that's great. But I don't require it. I have my life. I am happy with this. I just need to manage my funds carefully, basically, because I have a family. But maybe in a few years, maybe when I don't have to pay daycare any longer, that's when I can focus a little bit more on what I want to do. Right now, I have too many expenses. Maybe in the future, the things will change. Was about to rob a bank. Shut up, no. I know you're joking, but even if you're not joking, no. No, for real, because if you notice, I never like even put like, oh, do you like the stream? You can donate here. No, there is a reason why I don't have it. It's because I don't believe that I don't know. I personally think it would be wrong from me trying to ask you for your money. I don't feel like I am entitled to anyone's money. Does it make sense? Maybe it doesn't. But the thing is, I think like putting pressures on someone too late. I already robbed. So that's you who lost the crown. That now it's dented and now it's ruined. Shame on you. No, to be honest, I hope that the Louvre jewels gets found, but probably that will never happen again. My bad. Gotta go. Gotta go. You have to go. Well, I have to go as well. Let me see if I can raid someone. Gang. Oh, gang. Gang? My bad, gang. Oh, there is Witcher, which is live. Since Witcher many times raided us, we can raid back. What do you think? You know Witcher. Sometimes I receive his raid. So I can raid back this time. What do you think? No, it's Dr. Witcher. Yeah, exactly, him. Shall we raid him? Okay, before I start even the raid, I would like to actually take a moment to say that thank you Well, no, I will stream before and still use Joel's. No. Oh, he's on break, by the way. Oh, he's going to be back soon. So let's wait. Let's wait for him to be back and then start the raid. In the meantime, I will take a little bit of time to actually thank you for the time that you gave me in this year. And while this won't be the last stream I will make this year, I think it would be inappropriate to raid while I'm in bed. No. No, I would like to thank you for the time that you gave me this year, and that I'm very lucky to have you. And I have many fond memories, and I'm very happy with with what I have done with this year. Even if I didn't get to do all that I wanted to do, and some projects weren't like completed the way I wanted. And I feel like I could have done a lot more than I did. Sometimes I prioritize my time, my health, my well-being before streaming, because I couldn't really deliver a stream that I would be proud of. Trip to the bathroom, what? Thank you for making me laugh. But I wouldn't be here without you. Perhaps I would be streaming, but I wouldn't have so fun. It wouldn't have been so fun as it have been. Leonard, Fino, especially you, showed up almost every time and kept me company, and I didn't feel like a madman talking to myself. I could actually make a reality one of my hopes that I had, that I felt like I couldn't be able to do even a year ago, which was have a lot of just chatting streams that I am comfortable with. I feel like I was able to let go a lot more than I used to. I could be more myself than a year ago. One thinks that it's kind of easy. No, it's not. At the moment that I know I am talking to someone on the internet and I'm live, my brain kind of used to switch from normal mode to streamer mode, sort of. Yeah, it's a progress, definitely. So, and now I don't do it any longer. I let myself go. I even give my own opinion on things, and I get accepted for what I believe in. It's kind of crazy. I used to think that I had nothing to give, but now I don't think so any longer. I think my own opinion kind of holds some value, and some people can resonate with what I say. But it's always nice to see you. Thank you. I think that it's not something that it's always given. It's not a given. It's not something that anyone gets. And I'm very lucky because I get to have it. And even if I'm tiny, very tiny, I can have a conversation with the chat, with you. I can say chat. No, really, think about it. If you are talking to another, just a single person, you cannot say, chat, do you see it? I was talking with my chat today. No, you cannot say that because you are literally talking to just one person. But I'm not. It's crazy. It's kind of cute. And I'm grateful. It has been a good year. It has definitely been a good year. I'm able to stream with consistency. I was able to be. I was almost able to like actually stream in the days I set myself to. Aside from the last period of time, which I was crazy, so I wasn't able to be constant and actually get on live on my usual hours because it has been a crazy time. But for the majority of the year, starting from my Live 2D debut, I actually could stream on my usual hours and actually be consistent, stream like 2 days a week. I know I don't stream a lot, but I get those 2 days a week for myself, and I'm actually able to stream consistently. And like it didn't used to be this way. Last year it wasn't this way. The year before it wasn't this way. It was this way in 2022 at the very beginning of me streaming, but I feel like I grew so much in last year, and the confidence that I have now to do what I do is thanks to you. So I won't lie, and thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And again, this won't be the last stream of the year, but I think that before Christmas, I wanted to thank you. And I'm very sorry I have nothing to give on Christmas this year. I wanted to have something to show you, to give to you, to be able to thank you, basically. But I wasn't able to because I didn't even organize my last last day of the year, so I wasn't able to organize anything else. But won't be. I will be preparing with advance next year. I promise you. But thank you. I will post something about like a thank you for Christmas for sure, but won't be able to do a lot. But for this year and for the past few months, from debut to now, thank you. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's it. And Switcher is not back, so in the meantime, let's start the raid. And then when he comes back, you're already giving us so much. I couldn't ask any. I feel like I can give a lot more. So next year, let's hope to grow even more. Maybe we will be able to reach new heights. Well, I mean, we can only grow, right? That emote kills me every single time. What the hell? Love it. I will use it a lot. Maybe I can make a personalized version. Thank you for streaming this year. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad that you did. And hope to see you all in the next year. And if you do, I will be very lucky to do so. And in the meantime, I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. And I want to say a Happy New Year, because we will see each other before the year ends. So, no, not that yet, but I hope that you will have an incredible, if you celebrate it, I hope that you have an incredible Christmas and with family or with your loved ones, and a lot of happiness, and to eat a lot of amazing food, and to feel a lot of warmth. Okay? And as always, take care of yourself. Please drink a lot. Tea, because if it's cold, drink a lot of tea, because here it's cold, so I will drink a lot of tea. I got gifted a tea, but I don't like it. I'm sorry. Got gifted a tea by a colleague, but I don't like it because it's too spicy. Like, not spicy as as hot but spicy as it's like it has too many cloves inside. As usual, have a wonderful Christmas, guys, and see you probably in a week, and at least on Friday. At least Friday. I won't be able to stream before Friday, so if you want to, gonna drink so much watermelon juice. That sounds like an awesome plan. If you want to be part of my, not daily, but as much as I can, updates, you can always come to Discord. If you're not already, let me wait a second. Okay, Discord. There we go. Oh, it starts only for Twitch and not YouTube. That's weird. Let me see if I can post it on YouTube as well. There we go. So if you want, you can always keep in contact with Discord, okay? And in the meantime, guys, hope that you have a wonderful time. And thank you again for the crazy amount of good memories that you gave me. And I'm so very happy. I feel so lucky. It's crazy. I feel so lucky. Love you a lot. Love you. No, really. I love you lots. And I am very grateful for all of you. So with lots of love and with a lot of blessing. Hello, I'm new over here. Come on. Hope that we can. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, we will. And in the meantime, see you in a week. And hope that you will be able to see me again next week. Bye bye.